All right, I got something that goes back to my original mission statement on this channel about showing stuff that nobody else ever has. And this is a 52-inch kaka guillotine shear. And I bought it because I was very intrigued by it. I would like to have a stomp shear, but a stomp shear takes up a lot of room and is really heavy and about 3 times as expensive as this was. I wanted to be able to make full rips on a full 4-foot piece of sheet metal, and I was tired of cutting everything out by hand with snips. So I thought I would try this. I couldn't find any reviews on it to mount anything. All the shorter ones had good reviews, so I figured why not? Let's just go for it. So this is a 52-inch shear, and it's rated at 16 gauge. But after using it, 18 gauge is about all you want with that handle anyways. So you're definitely going to need a cheater bar if you're going to go big. I don't know if it would cut 16-inch steel or 16 gauge mild steel. I guess it should, theoretically, but you don't want to nick up the knife or anything, or the the cutting edge. But from what I've seen, the first thing I did, of course, was rip a full sheet, and I got kind of a weird joggle like through the middle, like it was real nice over here for like a third, and then like a third had like a little wrinkle in it, and then there was like another third that was nice. So I got some more playing with to do it, but on some shorter stuff, this is been having to experiment with kind of trying to clamp it down to keep it from moving and stuff like that. But this is 20 gauge, I think, race car sheet metal, and you basically can't see daylight through that. So it's pretty decent as far as I'm concerned. That is good enough for me. But I had to experiment to get that because, like I said, if you don't have it clamped, it's going to move and put like a little swag in it. And this is a piece of 18 gauge here. And again, it's not perfect, but that gap really, that light makes that look worse than it is. It's not very much. If you can be within a 1/16 of an inch across a 4-foot sheet, that's plenty good for me. So I may make a video down the road after I've used this thing for a year or so, but my first impressions, I'm pretty happy with it. I was also using it to cut some cardboard earlier. Makes light work of that. Like I say, they're simple, and I really didn't even know they existed until I was watching the video on this HVAC guy, and they use them. I guess they're common in HVAC for cutting that stuff, which is like 24 gauge or 26 gauge. But this thing's rated at 16, which I think it would do 16 aluminum no problem. I've been doing 18 gauge aluminum, and it's not an issue whatsoever. But like I say, with the steel, it starts getting pretty hard to push pretty quick. So I just want to do a little bit of a overview of this thing because I can't find any information about these whatsoever. So down the road, I'll let you know how it does on thicker stuff. But like I say, on that short piece of 18 gauge, it did fine. It just took a little bit of work. So I don't know about cutting a full 4-foot piece of 18 gauge, but I'll probably try it at some point. I bought it, may as well use it. So